Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It is time for the praise break. Let's welcome Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Good morning, Pastor Todd.
Good morning, Ricky, and good morning to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. My name is Pastor Michael Todd, and I'm so excited to start this morning out going to God with you, for you, and let's see what he has to say about the great day we're about to have. Father, we thank you for who you are, and we thank you that in this moment, we are not alone. For every person who is struggling to do the things that they have to do today, I thank you that you are giving them strength. Your word says that you give strength in the midst of storms for those who wait up on the Lord. And right now, we are waiting. As this radio is on, as we're listening from all over, I thank you that this is the moment where we pause and we stop stressing, and we rely on your strength. Right now, thank you for renewing our strength. Thank you that the joy of the Lord is going to be our strength. So, Father, let us find joy in what you have called us to do. Let us find joy in nature. Let us find joy, Father God, in the jobs you've given us. Let us find joy in the peace that is available to all of us through Jesus. Today, God, we're asking that this day be full of strength because it's full of joy. Let us be the light in every room that we walk into. And we thank you that you are going to change us from the inside out as we live in your joy and your strength. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Hey, this is Pastor Michael Todd, and I want to invite you to come to Transformation Church on YouTube, or if you're ever in Tulsa, Oklahoma, pop on by, and we're going to encourage you. Ricky, thank you, man, for having me on today, and thank you to everybody listening. Today's going to be a good day.
Hey, we appreciate you. That was Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thank you so much, Pastor Todd. It's time for the praise break right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Alfreda's, what's up?
What's up, Ricky? It is Tuesday, October 7th. Here's what's going on in the news. The government shutdown hits day 7, and there's still no deal in sight. Both the Republican spending plan and a Democratic version failed again yesterday. Essential federal workers are still showing up without pay, including 1.3 million active duty troops now set to miss their October 15th paycheck, while many government services remain in limbo. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries says the White House has been radio silent since last week, and the ripple effects are reaching the skies. Hollywood Burbank Airport was without its air traffic controllers for several hours yesterday. The tower went dark around 4:15 in the afternoon and didn't reopen until about 10 p.m. Flights were handled by controllers in San Diego, while the FAA blamed staffing shortages tied to the shutdown. Controllers nationwide are working without pay, and Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says they're stressed out about it.
Now what they think about as they're controlling our airspace is, how am I going to pay my mortgage? How do I make my car payment? I have a couple kids at home. How do I put food on the table? I want to be clear. Do I think they're more stressed right now in our towers? Yes. Is our airspace unsafe? No. Right? If we think there's issues in the airspace, we will shut it down.
Some controllers are not reporting for their shifts, leading to delays from Denver to Detroit. And in South Carolina, investigators say there's still no evidence that a weekend fire at Judge Diane Goodstein's home was arson. The blaze broke out Saturday morning in her Edisto Island home, injuring at least 3 people, including her husband and son, who were hospitalized. The case is drawing national attention because Judge Goodstein had reportedly received threats after blocking the state from sharing its voter database with the Justice Department. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Now Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville.
Yeah, how about them Jacksonville Jaguars, man? Last night, Monday Night Football, they beat the Kansas City Chiefs 31-28. And the Jags are quietly 4-1 on the season, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Hunter had 3 receptions, 64 yards on offense. He played solid defensive plays, man. So Jacksonville, hey, man, just pay attention to him. That's all I'm going to say. Former NFL quarterback Mark Sanchez is facing a level 5 felony battery charge involving a serious bodily injury for allegedly stabbing a 69-year-old man who suffered a severe laceration to the side of his face. And this story is still developing, like more and more to it. Obviously, there was an altercation. They got into, knives were involved. He's facing like 1 to 6 year penalty, possibly in jail time or whatever, but I'm still doing some more research. But this is a crazy situation. Like, every time this pops up on the news feed, is more added to it. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? I think might have been some drinking involved, alcohol or whatever. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. That's my quick sports report right there. Good morning, Brat.
Good morning, Rock T, man. The Breezy Bowl tour stopped abruptly and it was canceled. I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour, time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Chris Brown abruptly canceled his Memphis Breezy Bowl tour stop, which disappointed fans who had waited months to see him perform at the Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. Ticketmaster confirmed the cancellation of the tour stop, but offered no explanation for the decision. Fans who purchased tickets will get automatic refunds. The concert was supposed to feature special guests like Bryson Tiller and Jhené Aiko. Overall, though, the Breezy Bowl is doing very well, pulling in huge numbers, and according to Billboard, the tour has grossed over several $100 million to date. And despite the cancellation in Memphis, the Breezy Bowl will continue through the end of this month. Moving on, during a conversation with reporters on Monday at the White House, President Trump revealed that he got a special request from Diddy. Diddy has asked for a presidential pardon, and here's what Trump said during the convo.
I have a lot of people have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon. But she was convicted.
Sources say Diddy's team reached out to the White House right after he was sentenced Friday to 50 months in prison. The person who requested the pardon is very close to Diddy, and they spoke to someone inside the White House who had direct access to Trump. Trump did not indicate either way if he was for or against granting Diddy clemency. So I'll keep y'all posted on what happens with that. And last but not least, actor Tyler Lepley recently spoke on his experience as the only black person in his family, with his mother being Caucasian and attending all-white schools. Here's what he had to say in an interview with Keke Palmer.
So you grew up as the only black person in your family?
Yeah, for sure.
I know you grew up in Philly, but like, what kind of school did you go to? Was it a diverse school? Did you at least have some?
All white.
Really?
So my best friend, I'm in second grade, my best friend, third grade. I'm on the bus, and he says, do you know what a is?
Oh,
gosh. Man.
He was saying, not do I know.
Do you know what one is? I said, before I could say no, he said, that's what you are.
It's you.
Bus stopped. He got off the bus. He said, all right, I'm going to holler at you tomorrow. So I just remember processing that on the ride home. Like,
I know. And had you heard the word before?
No, but I knew. I felt it.
You knew,
I knew something was wrong.
That word is very...
You know what that lets me know?
What?
His mom is white. I got to look it up now. Because sometimes that's the way it is. Yeah. That's so stereotypical. I apologize.
Man, Tyler Lepley is promoting his new movie Ruth and Boaz, which is out now, y'all, on Netflix, starring Soraya and produced by Tyler Perry and Devon Franklin. You may also know him from films like P-Valley, The Haves and the Have-Nots, and Baggage Claim. And he's also engaged to model Miracle Watts. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. And you can catch me on all my social media at So And why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning, Ricky. All right, so, of course, you could be a pirate or a mummy this Halloween. But if you want to have your finger on the pulse of what's happening now, Variety put together the most trending Halloween costumes for this year. So, coming off the hit movie K-pop Demon Hunters, Huntrix is at the top. Have y'all seen that movie? It's a cartoon.
No.
My husband and I are being the couples. We're going to be the couple 100. I'm very excited about it.
This is called 100?
It's called
I
K-pop.
ain't even heard about that.
Oh, my gosh. It's a really cute cartoon. It's called K-pop Demon Hunters. So if you don't have littles, I know it's like Demon Hunters, but they hunt demons. And it's a cartoon. It's really cute.
That whole K-pop movement is crazy.
It's crazy, but the costumes, oh my gosh. So that's followed by Frankenstein's monster, Michael B. Jordan, remember, as the twins stacking smoke and sinners. A lot of people doing that. And of course, Glinda and Elphaba. Is it Elphaba? I forget how to say it. Elphaba. She's the Wicked. Elphaba. Okay. In Wicked. So, but you got to paint your whole face green if you do. Your whole body's got to be green if you do that one.
That either.
Yeah. So, yeah, you've seen Wicked. Come on.
I have not.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I have no idea what that's even about.
What? It was on Broadway for like 50 years.
Yeah, Wicked 2 coming.
Do I seem like I go to plays? I don't know about no Broadway.
Right. It's a movie, too, though.
Yeah. With Ariana Grande.
One of the biggest ones.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe you're going to dress up as your kid's favorite YouTuber, Miss Rachel. Right? She does the songs and la 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 for the little.
How do you
my
dress
granddaughter
up like her?
obsessed with Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and is anyone surprised that the Labubu doll took the #1 spot?
Oh, man, we got them this past weekend. They got them, too.
Yeah. So Ricky.
They sell them in the damn Chevron.
Yes, grocery store everywhere. But let me
Well,
ask
that's
you.
La Hoo Hoo. That ain't no La Boo Boo. That's La Hoo Hoo.
That's true. That's
That's La Hoo Hoo.
It doesn't matter.
I put them on the back of them damn backpacks.
Yes.
They was 20. They were a little $20.
Right. So, do y'all dress up for Halloween? Like, is it a big thing?
Yeah, you got to, man. Like me and Chris.
Oh, every year.
Yeah, we'll go out. Like one time we was Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh, that's
we
cute.
was also an outlet in the plug.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have fun with it, man.
Yeah, I do.
Now, my grandson dressed as Santa Claus from Friday after Knicks. Now, he won that Halloween. That was dope. I was kind of proud to see him do that.
That's fine. That's fine. So, anybody else dressing up? Gary, do you?
No, that's against my religion.
I'm sure my wife has something planned.
Do y'all do couples though? Do you do couples or separate?
Gary's dressed up as a man.
Yeah. 1 year. That ain't gonna happen again.
Ricky, what are you going as this year?
I'm gonna just wrap myself up in aluminum foil. I'm gonna be leftovers.
Is a BMW.
BMW is a car.
Spell BMW.
BMW, D-A-Y.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
It's about like 20 feet.
1 minus 1 equals.
Equals 35.
What color is a carrot?
Carrot? I think it's a carrot. Carrot, but I don't know about carrots. I don't know nothing about that.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Gary has the tea in the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Aisha Curry, or should I say Miss Aisha Alexander Curry, honey, the beautiful wife, y'all, of Mr. Steph Curry. This girl is facing backlash again, honey, because she only admitted, y'all, she admitted her truth, number one, honey. She said that, y'all, she initially didn't want to marry honey, having the children, huh? Now, they're saying, y'all, that before Miss Aisha Alexander became Aisha Curry, she had no plans, honey, of becoming a wife and a mother. She confessed that, y'all, during a non-viral, or at least a non-viral interview. Now, she appeared, y'all, on that Call Her Daddy podcast recently back in August, and she opened up, y'all, about her life, honey, before her life. Now, the 36-year-old admitted, she said, quote, I didn't want no children. I didn't want to get married. She said, I thought I was going to be a career girl, and that's it, honey. And then it happened so early in my life. She said, I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. Now, Aisha married her first love, y'all, NBA star, Mr. Steph Curry, and she was only 22 years old, y'all. She was a young child. She didn't know. She said she was naive. She said, I was very young, unpolished, a 22-year-old. She said, but like I didn't have much life experience. And here's what else she had to say.
I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too, and I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, she spoke her truth. She said that was not on her damn bingo card. First of all.
Well, go then. Yeah.
What you mean
Ain't nobody keeping her there?
Yeah, but it's not so much that. I mean, honey, she love him now and stuff, but I mean, women have careers and stuff, and they want to do their thing.
Okay, she had the choice. Nobody made her do any of that.
But she has a good career. She owns restaurants.
Girl, your career, you're able to have a career because of who you married. Please stop playing.
Wait a minute. She went to college and stuff, Alfreda. She had her own things, honey.
I went to college too, but I'm not making Stephen Curry money.
Because you didn't marry one. You didn't marry Stephen
But that's what
Curry.
I'm saying. She did. That's the whole point. She did. So she's able to have her career and her kids and have nannies at home and be able to, do it all.
And send that husband to Atlanta. I got a daughter that'll marry.
Right?
Yeah, well, honey, I'm not mad at her. She spoke the truth, honey. She said these things, honey. She didn't want all that mess.
But why would you embarrass your husband like that?
Exactly.
You think she embarrassing him?
Yes.
They still together, they in love.
But as your wife, that's because basically.
And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
sorry.
She just it's disrespectful to him to put herself out there like that, and
how in the hell is
because she's making it sound like she's so miserable and so unhappy.
Well, no,
that's exactly what she sounds like. Say that to your therapist. You know what I'm saying? You do an interview like that. If you feel that way, talk to your therapist about that. I understand everybody has a right to say what they want to say, but just because you can, don't mean that you should.
Say that louder.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can do and say whatever you want to say, man. But that Steph Curry is a nice guy. He loves his wife. He's in love with her. Now, if he was out here cheating and out here in the streets and doing all this stuff, now you got a man that's a good dude. Like, why good guys get treated like that?
And here's the thing: just because you got married doesn't mean you can't have a career.
But
it's so much easier for her. Yeah, like it's way easier for you.
But it's like, but I think we skipped over what Ricky said. Just because you can, don't mean that you should say everything.
Right.
She could have. So many people need to understand that.
Yeah, but she's probably helping other women to let them know, honey, you can still go ahead on and have your career no matter what.
They have them. They have them. They are having them, and a lot of them they are single as well.
Is that what she said though, Gary? That's not what I heard.
She wanted her career. She said she had a career. She had plans for other things in life. She don't just sit there and have a bunch of damn babies.
But
and
she
be
could
married.
have did that. She could have did that. You got birth control, and you could choose not to get married. She had the freedom to do whatever she wanted to do. Nobody made her get married.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes if God leads you to a person, honey, and she probably was
following. No, don't put Jesus in this.
Game over.
She could have handled that. She could have handled that much better, man. You got to keep some.
But she ain't just did it. She been doing that to him.
And people gonna take stuff and run with it.
And that's what they did. They took it the wrong way. I don't think Aisha meant it that way.
No matter what people say, they take it and make it negative.
Yeah. But I feel so bad for Aisha. But I'm glad, now that she has her career and she's doing things. She's letting you know that she's able to do her things. Now, yeah, she is doing that freezing stuff. But I mean, and they still love each other. I'm sure they discussed it before she did that interview and stuff. But she's helping other little girls to let them know that you can still have it all, even though you may have not wanted it. I mean, look at all the people that have kids now and they didn't want them and they neglect them and do all kind of stuff. They should have just left them undone. But she brought hers to life, and she's raising them, and she's living a good life now with her husband. But she's sharing with the world that, this is how I felt. And, we're living in a world today, Ricky, where everybody's telling their truth. Everybody's sharing their truth and putting out there, how they really felt about things instead of keeping it to themselves and lying to themselves. So she did that. So, Aisha, we love you, honey, here at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And thank you so much for sharing that with the world. All right, the color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors.
I tell you what, if you had a man making $100 million, I bet you wouldn't have sat down and said all of that. I bet you that.
I wouldn't say a damn word.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just like when your ass was going to the party with your little boyfriend and he popped you in your mouth, your little mouth would bleed. You took your ass on in that party and you didn't say a damn thing.
Oh, you had to bring that up, huh?
Yeah, you can go on with your mess this morning.
The color today, y'all, is soft butter. On the hand, you say soft butter, and on the lawn, just say beautiful yellow. That's your color for the day. For more tea like that, go to RickySmileyMarshall.com and follow me at Gary WDT. And I don't care what y'all say, honey, the devil is alive.
You was over there talking. He popped that little mouth. You was in the car talking all that trash. You had that mouth. You wiped that blood off. Went on in that party.
Baby, I had to go to the party, honey.
You did, honey. Yeah, you did the last white woman.
I sure was.
Miss Gregory and Miss Byron them know that he beat you up in the car. Y'all yeah, he popped in there and I'm talking and running his damn mouth in the car with the windows rolled up. Y'all
commercial.
It wasn't no hard pop. He just popped on the
He just popped me in the mouth, girl.
But my friend, that turned him on though.
I can't.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake up call. Get up at 866-9. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. It woke you up this morning. Slid you in your house shoes, so it be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Listen to Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hello, it's Gabrielle and Asa, and we're calling from Kentucky, telling our Mississippi fam to wake up.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley Show. I'm calling to give a special wake-up call to my brother Leroy. Come on, let's get it, man. I want to give a wake-up call to my beautiful lady Shunday, and most importantly to my auntie Bizzo. Let's get it, everybody. It's a wonderful day. Wake up.
Hi, this is Frederica from Jacksonville, Florida. Duval! baby, we won! Rickey in the morning, I love you!
What's yours?
Man, I love that.
St. Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up.
Appreciate it, Brat.
Welcome, Rickey.
All right. Hey, it is about that time for Techie Tuesday with the one and only Beyonce Alowishus. What up?
What up? Good morning. How is everybody? Everybody's good? Wonderful?
I'm doing good since I took my ass to Walmart to get me a flat screen TV, y'all. Went in I moonwalked clean up out of Best Buy, boy. You'll never...
Well, I hate to tell you, you should have waited until today, and I kept telling you to wait. But first, really quick, I got to say a huge happy birthday to my now 6-year-old, your nephew, 7. He is turning 6.
God.
He is in the car. Happy birthday. I know. So you know what the thing is. Are you happy? So he loves saying he's 6 years old and his name is 7. So he goes 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so for everybody out there, this is a great shopping day. Some of the deals are just dropping right now. So if you've been waiting to get things, this is the time that you need to do it because this is Prime Day. Now, for Rickey, you put me on this one. The Anchor magnetic power bank. You stick it to the back of your phone and you go. Usually it's $50. Well, it's $30. Great stocking stuffer. Might as well go ahead and stock up right now before the holidays because these deals could be better than the Black Friday deals that you're going to see. Also,
Brat, you like yours, don't you?
She loves it. She loves it. She was putting me on. I was like, Rickey already told me about it too. So yes. So I'm actually going to go get a couple of those and I'm going to give them out as gifts. So if you get one, Merry Christmas. And I'm going to keep it one with me always. If you need a laptop, okay, whether you're Android or Apple MacBook Air, you can get it for $799, which is $200 cheaper than what it usually is on Amazon. Also, the Microsoft Surface Laptop 7th edition, $957 from $1,400. So you're saving almost over $450. And then the Asus, the VivoBook, it's kind of the cheaper edition of the laptops, but you can get it for $600, usually around $750, $800. And for all of my parents out there, if you just need need something cheap for the kids, some kind of tablet to go, well, the Fire HD 8 Kids 32 gigs is only $75. Again, great birthday present, great Christmas present, especially for those kids like 6 and under. You don't have to worry about it breaking. Amazon has a great 2-year replacement warranty on that, so you don't have to worry about that. If you need a tablet, Google Pixel tablet, $249, way cheaper than what it usually is, because usually it's $399. Also, the Samsung 11 Galaxy tablet, $156. So those are some of the tablets and laptops. If you're looking for headphones, these are some of the good deals. Now, the Apple AirPod Pros, the second generation, not the brand new version. Now, this is the time where you get the deals on the second ones. They're only $179 for the Pros, which is great. Beats Studio Buds are only $80. Bose headphones, the over-the-ear big ones, are $149. So those are all great deals. And don't worry, I'm posting these on Instagram. Plus, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com and check them out. If you're somebody like me, I attached an Apple AirTag to my keys. It's great because I can make my keys beep. I lose my keys all the time. Ooh. I go to the Find My Device app and I just make my AirTag on my keys beep. It's wonderful. I love it. Those are $20 right now. Usually they're $30. Again, perfect stocking stuffers.
Did you look up the AirTag that you can put in your kid's shoe?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay.
And so they actually have accessories for them. So you can make like a little watch. You can put them, they have shoes, like the Skechers shoes with the insoles. And you take the insole out and there's a little circle where you put the tracker. Now, the only thing that I will suggest, because, I'm very RF Bluetooth aware, I don't necessarily want that stuff attached to my kids, but I will do it when I'm in a very big public setting. So like if I go to Disney World, if I go to a theme park, if I go, if we're going to the fair, the mall, stuff like that, I might put it on them then, but I'm not a huge fan of just keeping an AirTag on your kids at all times.
Can you put them on your spouses?
You
yeah,
can.
of course. Yeah, I know your ass would.
Listen.
I know you would.
Now, I will tell you that you can get in a lot of trouble, though. If you put an AirTag in someone else's car or device or jacket, you can get a stalking charge. You can get all types of charges because their phone will tell them when an unknown AirTag is in their car or on them. Yes, it will. So if you do, I'm not condoning this because you can get charged and get in some serious trouble if you do that. So for all these deals and more, there's a lot more. Like if you have pets, there is a cat smart feeder for only $70. Usually it's like $150. So that's also very great. It's called the Paw Sync.
What now?
It's the Paw Sync Smart Pet Feeder. It's for your cat specifically.
Oh, really? Only for the cats.
Make sure you feed your cat, baby.
You guys need to grow up. You can follow me at Beyonce 8. I tried to cover a little bit for everybody. So
because I have a black cat.
What'd you say?
Follow me. I got all the deals. It's the Paw Sync Smart Paw Sync. It's this Paw Sync Smart Pet Feeder. Beyonce ATL. Follow me, Beyonce ATL. They're not grown-ups.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Check them out. Mix going down with y'all lying on the ones and twos. Hey, big shout out to everybody that came out to the Stardome last night for karaoke, man. That was so dope. We had so much fun. Shout out to you, Big Chris. Big Chris, everybody that came out and saw, man, we had us a good-ass time last night for karaoke. John, what up, what?
I'm good, man. Y'all already know your karaoke be so... Yo, how do you sell out karaoke on a Monday night like that?
Oh, man, hey, listen, you just got to put on a good show and a good production. Everybody was singing, DJ Shay, DJ B. Brian. We have a great time, man. And you just got to give people a show. And they give themselves a show when they participate. So karaoke, that's my new thing. We have a great time. And people leave there sweating. So we had a great time, man, for real.
I already know about that.
Yes, sir. And let's see where your boy at. Black Tony, what's going on, man? Why you calling in? Why you coming to work, man? What?
Well, I mean, I was in the car. I was on my way to work. Got a call right before I turned up on the street where you get to the radio station.
What street?
I was right there. I'm talking about right there.
Which
street? By downtown.
What's the name of it?
You know the street side where you with the light and the little crosswalk, people be walking across the little street, the black with the pavement, so you know the street. Look, but that's not neither here. That's neither here nor there. Really, if you want to know, if you really want to understand what's going on, it's like it's not my fault right now. It's really not, Shawty, because I was on my way to work. That's why I ain't call you. I ain't text you or nothing. Cause I'm finna be up there, clock in, come on, tell, hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on?
All right, because I'm trying to help you.
But then here come the problem. Always a problem. And it always a problem. It's always a situation. Now I'm at the bed. Now I'm at the bell bar.
Let's on that.
Wait.
It's better be good.
Shawty, it's not about being good. It's about the truth, Shawty. I'm at the bell bar and play right now.
For what?
I'm sitting in the parking lot at the bell bar and play right now because I got to get my auntie out.
That ain't your problem.
Yep. Shawty, it is my problem with my auntie. Shawty, my auntie, she used to keep me when I was little. She like my mama.
Okay,
and
what's
I'm trying to get her because she got in a fight. Shawty, she got in a fight this morning with her house sister. She get married to my ex uncle, who used to be with my auntie.
All right.
Yeah, my auntie house sister married married my ex uncle, who used to be married to my auntie. Then they broke up because he was cheating on her with her stepsister.
Oh gosh.
And then because her daddy was married to my mama's other sister, but then they broke up because she cheated on him with my nephew dad. And you know he twin. He twin with my cousin mama. He twin with my cousin mama. My cousin mama on my daddy's side, who used to be married to my daddy's ex-wife. It's crazy.
I'm so confused.
And then, but now he married to my stepmama, my stepbrother stepmama. But then it's just a lot, y'all. It's a lot of confusion right now.
What in the West Virginia is going on here? What they got to do with you not coming to work though?
Because I got to get my auntie out, Shawty, because she can't just, somebody got to get her out, Shawty. I'm the only one in the family got money like that.
But why you can
I'm
get
the only
her
one
out?
got money, Shawty. I'm the only one got money. And like you said, when you Shawty, you know how hurt she got to feel right now, knowing that she got in a fight with her house sister, who used to be married to my ex uncle, who used to be married to my auntie, but then they broke up and he was cheating on her with her own stepsister.
And you was only
her
one block
was
from the
married
station.
to my mama other sister. Her daddy was married to my mama other sister. That his real sister.
Out of 24 hours of the day, they call you when you was one block from the radio station.
Yeah, Shawty, I wasn't even one. Shawty, I was like 13 feet from the parking lot. Shawty, I was right there.
And they called you, and you did a U-turn.
I did a illegal U-turn, Shawty. I turned around in the street because I said I got to go rescue my auntie because she can't. Oh.
Let it out, dog. Let it out, dog.
It is making sense to you, Shawty. Do you feel sorry for me right now?
No.
Yeah, I just take the rest of the day off because it's just a lot right now. It's a lot.
Let it out, dog. Let it out, dog.
I'm free to street. Do you believe me?
Not really.
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And yes, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Portia Williams, baby. Miss Portia Williams Guardia, y'all, is moving on, honey. Yes, there's being reported, y'all, that allegedly Portia Williams is now dating a beautiful Caucasian woman. Now they're saying, y'all, that is confirmed. They said MTO confirmed that she's dating a wealthy white Hollywood producer. Now they're saying Portia's officially living her best life and she's switched things up in a major way. Well, Ricky, well, right up, but Ricky, they say after that messy split, honey, from Nigerian businessman Mr. Simon Guardia, yeah, they're saying that the Real Housewives star is back, honey, on the dating scene, but this time she got a new type, honey. Now, MTO has confirmed, yeah, that Portia's new love interest is a Caucasian woman, a wealthy movie producer based in Los Angeles, and according to the Insider, they're saying that she's filthy rich. Now, the relationship, they were told, will be featured, y'all, at least in part on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, Portia opened up recently about her dating journey, revealing that after her divorce, she struggled to trust new people and to open up again. She said, quote, "I'm used to people who mirror me," Portia said in a recent podcast appearance. "But these new people I've met, they're challenging me, asking questions, not letting me walk over them." And here's what Portia said.
The people who I'm talking to now, it's just two. I've narrowed it down to two. Okay? And he is nice and she is nice. make sure that these were normal people. And what I talked about with my therapist the other day was, I'm having a hard time opening up because they're not narcissists. And guess what narcissists do? They love on you. They do everything. They look perfect. They mirror you. And these people are not. They're challenging me. They're asking me questions. They're not letting me walk over them. They aren't just doing whatever they need to do to get into the relationship.
Whatever room
Isn't
she
that
did that from, it needs some
amazing?
carpet. But I understand
Yeah,
what she
honey,
said. Yeah, that room she did that from needs some carpet.
Yes,
Well,
Lord.
the woman is not a Hollywood producer.
She not?
No.
What is she? Just a regular?
The guy.
He's a Hollywood producer.
I don't know if he's a Hollywood producer, but he's in that field.
Yes, but honey, and I mean, people tired of dating broke
white
people
man.
and lying to them and stuff.
Neither one of them are white.
They not white.
No.
Oh, they must. Oh, well, you see,
And
somebody.
neither one of them look white.
Really, they don't even look white, Brat.
No, they're
Really?
not white at all.
Oh Lord
They're not.
Jesus! Well,
So
honey,
who
she got her
who
something.
she going with? I'm confused.
Oh, hold on, Brat.
She
gonna
got
tell you.
options.
She got options.
She got options.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, women got to do what they got to do, honey. This girl, honey, need her $200 to take care of her. And if they wealthy, honey, do what you got to do because people tired of being broke, honey, and tired of struggling and tired of getting with people and they lying to you,
Let
taking
me
they got
text her
one
right
thing.
now while I got a shot. Let me text her.
You better. What you waiting on?
Let me match sin.
Yeah, but it was in the sentence what I was reading, they said wealthy, so that might not do well with you. But yeah, she just
Wait
said
a minute. I still got some money left over from Friday after next in Convict View.
Yeah, honey, but those residuals didn't dry up, especially one from the Rickey Smiley show.
Go somewhere with that $8,000.
Yeah, honey, you better do the Ray J and go sue somebody to get some extra change, baby. But anyway, congratulations, honey, to Portia. We loving her and honey, she's doing big things, honey, for the new year. So that's a new chapter in her life. So we can't wait to see what comes on, honey, and what happens next with Portia. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Ex-NFL star Cam Newton, baby, he says he asked his girlfriend, Jasmine Brown, for a list of her past sexual partners. Now, they're saying Cam Newton wanted his girlfriend Jasmine body count, and he explained why he said he wanted her count. He said that Jasmine also chimed in and, on how she felt about it. And, I guess she said what she had to say. But a lot of men are doing that now. They're talking to women and asking for the body count and stuff. I mean, do you think I'm going to tell you the truth about it? Or what?
Ain't nobody doing that.
Hey, man. Ain't
No,
nobody
they
want to know that.
half of them can't remember.
Oh, wait a minute.
Facts.
Whatever number she give you, multiply it times 3 and add 100.
Oh, no, wait a damn minute. Everybody not a garden tool like you, honey, but hell, I mean, my thing is... but I'm like, my thing is, honey, these girls, I wouldn't dare sit there. And how could you even fix your mouth? And I love Cam Newton, so I'm at the passport place the other day, but you don't just ask people for their body count, though. I mean, that's tacky and stuff, because you ain't going to tell me about how many you had, so...
Right, she might remember, but what's his?
Yeah, but your body count, honey, you and your dipstick, honey, so no.
Did you call it? Not your fun stick.
But anyway, Jasmine, girl, don't do it, honey. Tell them, girl, I ain't had nobody but 2. You and the other person I dated before you. And that's all you would get, though, honey. So, that's too
Oh, my God.
Men getting too bold, baby. We got to keep them lifted up in prayer. All right. I want to give a shout out, y'all, to this lovely lady that came to the radio station, Ricky. Her name is Kenya Lockett. Kenya brought me some soap, honey. I was out of soap, honey, last week. And Miss Kenya brought me a pack of soap, Ricky. That was
everybody
nice.
that tuned in last week, Gary ran out of soap. He lived right across the street from Publix, but he took a bath in some shampoo.
And Walgreens.
And it had the whole country upset. Publix and Walgreens right across the street. And you don't have nothing to bathe with, so he took a whole shower and some shampoo. It was a rough day. And what shampoo that was you bathed in?
That was Suave, honey.
The cheapest one you can buy.
Yeah, well, hey, honey.
Your skin might have broke out.
It did well, but I just want to
I
thank
hope you
Kenya,
didn't wash your
honey.
privates with that swab.
You washed the whole body, baby, honey. I didn't use dishwashing liquid like I did when I was young and it stung, but anyway. I'm good.
Shampoo the pickle.
Young and stung.
Girl, Brad, I used that dishwashing liquid bottle because I didn't know no better at the time. Baby, it burned the hell out of me. But anyway, the color today, one of my favorite color. My color today is soft butter. On the high end, you say soft butter, and on the low end, you say beautiful yellow. That's your color for today.
Soft
That's
butter.
beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Listen, typically when we think about compatibility in a relationship, we think of things, like looks, personality, age, height, and religious beliefs. But how important are political views in a relationship?
Yeah, Ricky, because it seems that political views matter more than we thought. And in a recent study that surveyed 13,000 single women from 144 different countries, it was reported that women on either extreme of the political spectrum would rather stay single than compromise on politics.
Right, Brat. So it was reported that women on the far left were the pickiest, with 47% saying they would rather fly solo if their partner's politics don't align with their own. And only 41% of right-leaning women picked politics over partnership. And moderates were far less likely to make politics a deal breaker. Only 22% of them say it was a priority. So a lot of people believe that political affiliation reveals a lot about a person's character, their identity, and worldview.
So in today's divided political climate, the question becomes, how important is it for your partner to share your same political views? And would you stay single rather than date somebody with completely different opinions? Or could love conquer politics? Gary, what are your thoughts on that? Could love conquer politics?
I think love can conquer politics and stuff. I mean, because just because, you this way and I'm that way, I mean, we still could love each other. I mean, it's almost like a relationship. And like, say, for instance, this is what I know right off the bat. I had church members. One of them used to attend church with me, and their spouse used to go to another church, but they still loved each other, and they were still married. They just went to different churches and whatever. And it's just like, interracial marriages and stuff. I mean, you could have a black woman with a white man, and even though he might call other people the N-word, but he still love her, and they love each other.
Wait a minute.
You took that way left.
I was just trying to make a comparison that you could still, love each other regardless of your affiliation.
Yeah,
I know that was so negative.
Race is not an affiliation. What do you?
Yeah. Just talk about politics.
What are your thoughts?
Well, when I met my husband, he was very conservative, and I'm very liberal. But we didn't have kids, and so now I think we're both kind of in the middle. I understood his was more financially. It was for finances is really why his family was political. I mean, was conservative, and he was conservative. But now that he sees a different side, he's more in the middle. So
right,
yeah,
right. What about you, Special K?
Yeah, no. In today's political climate, 20 years ago, I would have had a different opinion. But in today's political climate, being on that other side of where I'm at says a lot about who you are as a person, where your morality is, where your character is, where your integrity is. And I couldn't. I can't. I'm way far off the charts with. I can't deal with you if you support certain beliefs.
Yeah,
on any level. On any level.
Especially if the beliefs are extreme and hateful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If your wife voted for Bush, that's one thing. But when your wife is supporting Trump,
it's different now.
It's totally different. It says
because it's beyond politics.
Right.
Yeah, Brett. What are your thoughts?
I no, not with today's society. Now back
what
in the day.
What if Brett? What if you went home and you got Trump signs out there in the yard?
She wearing a MAGA hat.
Oh man, that's a rough one.
Yeah, but I think if you still,
I see how Brat get down there. Judy got on a MAGA hat and a negligee. I think Brat going in regardless.
We gonna have to have some conversation. She ain't gonna do that though, so I don't even got to worry about that. She would never do that.
Brett, what if Judah started making money off of MAGA bonnets?
Man,
you still would. I mean, it would
I'm still gonna love my wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still love it, but I can't support that.
Really, I don't understand how y'all do.
I wear the other bonnets, but I wouldn't wear that one. Brett, you see what I'm saying? I still support the company and wear the other bonnets, but I wouldn't wear that one.
Brett, you gonna pick your baby up from daycare? He got on "Make America Great Again" onesie.
She definitely would never do that. She would never do that.
Take your face off that brain spray and put Trump's face on it.
We team together, so what y'all saying is just make believe.
Well, my brother's wife is a Republican in here, and he's a Democrat, but he just don't pay no attention.
But is she a Trumper?
Even now?
Yeah, she's a Trumper, honey. When that guy that was shot, the Charlie guy, my brother said she literally fell out crying and told him that he was insensitive. So I'm like, child, I guess he just paid no attention.
But did she fall out and cry when they killed Trayvon Martin?
Nah.
Ooh.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't about who you are.
She didn't fall out and cry when what happened to George Floyd.
No,
that be the part that be killing me. They fall out and cried. They fell out and cried over that or whatever, but they had no sensitivity. But they fell on the other side when it came to Trayvon Martin. And you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff really throws me off. All right, I want to know what y'all think. Y'all get at me 8669 Ricky 866-9RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I'm Antonio from Detroit, and I date someone with completely opposite political views, and it don't have to. It's not a relationship ender or nothing like that. We just avoid those issues. When she's talking about that, I just kind of let it go and keep my opinions to myself, and just we don't mesh those lines. I learned just not to have that conversation with her.
This is Brandon from Birmingham, and no, I would rather just break up because I cannot date a Trump supporter.
This is Tanya in Indianapolis, and yes, you can date someone with different political views. I'm doing it now and have been happy for over a year.
Yeah. Some of y'all are weird. Some of y'all be wanting to make love to your woman while she got a Ku Klux Klan hat on. Let's go. Hey, y'all hit us up. Hit us up. You're a little fantasy. Hit us up. 8669 Ricky 866-9RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Already Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey man, hoping everybody having a blessed morning, man. We are sitting here like we in here having a real conversation. This is some real stuff. I got a friend whose wife is a Trump supporter, and I don't know how you do it. Golly, we're talking about politics and relationships with the political climate more divided than ever in recent years. How important is it for your partner to share your political views? Would you stay single rather than date somebody with completely different opinions, or could love conquer politics? So hit us up at 866-9 Ricky. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Jackie. I'm from Dallas. I'm with my husband, been with him over 20 years. He's a Democrat. I'm a nothing. I don't like to discuss politics. It's fine. When he needs somebody to talk to, I let him go mingle. I'm not going to let that define my relationship. I'm a nothing because I feel like I have no control. I'm a nothing.
Yes. You know what? If it was my wife, I'm not sure if it would definitely be some tension there. But I don't know if we would stay together. But I can give you a good example of my sister. My sister is a big Trump fan. And when I tell you we love each other, we grew up in the same household and all, but it has put a barrier between us. I mean, to the point I just don't understand her views to be, somebody black and feel like, you like Trump the way you like him.
My name is Maureen, and I'm calling from Florida. Florida. It is very, very important. I put a family friend out of my dinner and Thanksgiving because of his political view. So it is very, very, very important to me. No ifs, ands, or buts.
My name is Hassan. I'm from Houston, and I agree with Ricky. If you voted for like Bush or someone like that, and that's different. But if you're a Trump supporter, no. And then I think some people actually feel like they can do it now because they're not really into what's going on in the politics. But if you really follow politics, there's no way that you could date someone with a total opposite view, and love will not conquer all in that situation.
Boya from DFW, and no, I would not date him. I could not. How could you love God when you hate your brother? And Trump has shown so much hate. There is no way.
Yes, I wouldn't. I couldn't trust someone. You're talking about somebody that's supporting a guy that took his own money to put an ad in the paper to prosecute the Central Park Five. You know what I mean? You remember what a goalpost was before this guy got in office. Oh, he don't got military background. He'll have political background. This guy don't got no kind of background. On his background, he got is learning how to BS people. So how can I lay with someone at night like that supports someone like that?
Man, a lady called her. She said, "I am nothing."
I know.
And I understand. I understand how she feels, because I'm just a nobody that's trying to tell everybody
About
somebody who
that
can
save anybody.
Come
on now. Yes.
All right, y'all, if you were not able to call in, hit us up on Instagram and let us know what you think, man. Coming up, y'all, Lion Sound has the chicken and waffle mix. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T.
BICTH.
Job. J-O-B.
ELGSES. Eagle!
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
You better damn believe it. It's time, about that time to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. And Gary's going to provide us with a new definition and explain how to use the word in a sentence. All right, Gary, we are so happy to have you this morning. And what word will you be expanding our vocabulary with this week?
Well, Ricky, this week's word is a beautiful word. It's a beautiful word, and I'm pleased to announce it and pronounce it. So this week's word is interlocutory.
Close. No, sir.
Take your time.
Okay.
Take your time. Gary, you know I can help you? Think about saying your Easter speech and your mother sitting out there in the audience with her hands together in a prayer mode smiling at you.
Yeah.
Focus. What's your mama's name?
Elsie.
Focus on Miss Elsie. Miss Elsie is sitting out there. She got her church dress on. And it's your time to get up there. You know how you look out there at your mama, she's shaking her head, yeah. And she proud. And you look dead.
Go ahead, baby.
Tell you, go ahead,
Elsie.
baby. Sweet Miss Elsie, go ahead, baby. You gonna do it. We practice this at home.
Miss Elsie kiss good too.
Look bad.
Wow.
That was weird.
Man. That sure damn well where the hell that come from.
That nigga threw everybody off. Try again, focus. Because when Peter took his eyes off Jesus, he began to sink. Focus.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at it. Interlocutory.
Nope.
N-I-N-T-E-R lock L-O-C-U-T-O-R cuttery. Interlocutory.
No, the U has the U. You're giving the U the wrong. You're putting the wrong emphasis on the U. It's the, what do they call it? It's a U.
Who in the hell is you explaining it? Ricky, explain it.
Interlocutory. Well, you still didn't get it right.
Oh.
Interlocutory.
Excuse me.
Don't give me the look of death. Interlocutory.
Interlocutory.
Yeah, you see that C-U-T in there? Q.
Yeah.
Tory. Tory.
Well, what I said?
Something different.
Interlocutory.
Yes.
Just pull it all together.
Interlocutory. Interlocutory.
Yes.
There it is.
There you go. Hell.
There it is. You did it.
Yep. Interlocutory.
Yes.
What's the definition?
It's an adjective and it's pronounced interlocutory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, the definition is a decree of judgment made or given during the course of a legal action. Okay. And I'm going to use it as an example of it.
Use it in a sentence.
Though I often refer to my light-stepping male associates as Miss Gregory and Miss Byron, no legal interlocutory decision has been made to declare them actual females.
That's good, Gary. You did it. It took a minute, but you did it.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, did I make you dizzy or take your breath away?
It did damn both of them, because I got to read it all over again to internalize it.
Because Miss Byron and Miss Gregory might not be happy with
Okay,
that.
well, go ahead.
They'll be happy. They don't care.
Go ahead. Do that sentence again.
Okay, let me read it again. Though I often refer to my light-stepping male associates, what in the hell you calling them light-stepping?
Tiptoe everywhere.
Trying to be polite.
Tiptoe everywhere.
As Miss Gregory and Miss Byron, no legal interlocutory decision has ever been made to declare them
Light-stepping. Interlocular.
News headlines.
Entertainment.
Sports.
the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 7th. Here's what's going on in the news. A federal judge has temporarily blocked the Trump administration's plan to deploy federalized National Guard troops to Portland. But White House Secretary Caroline Leavitt says it's not over.
We are appealing that decision. As you know, we expect a hearing on it pretty quickly, and we're very confident in the president's legal authority to do this, and we're very confident we will win on the merits of the law.
In Chicago, Governor J.B. Pritzker blasted ICE for what he called a military-style takeover of an apartment complex during an immigration raid. Pritzker accused the agents of thuggery and of acting like an invasion force targeting people by race.
They are the ones that are making it a war zone. They need to get out of Chicago. If they're not going to focus on the worst of the worst, which is what the president said they were going to do, they need to get the heck out. They want mayhem on the ground. They want to create the war zone so that they can send in even more troops. Now they're claiming they need 300 of Illinois' National Guard. Well, we didn't need them before they showed up.
Meanwhile, the Supreme Court is wading into yet another cultural flashpoint, conversion therapy. Justices will hear a case from Colorado today where a Christian therapist says the state's ban on therapy meant to change a minor's sexual orientation violates her free speech. Nearly half the country already bans this practice, but the ruling today could either reinforce those laws or strike them down nationwide. And in Florida, a bizarre hoax had police scrambling. 17-year-old Caden Spade vanished after local outlets reported he was last seen in a T-shirt, jeans, and a MAGA hat. Then texted his mom claiming he'd been shot and kidnapped by 4 men in a white van. But investigators say he shot himself and made it all up. The sheriff called it an elaborate hoax and says there is zero chance anyone else was involved. Officers are now weighing charges as his family is keeping quiet. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Now Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville.
Yep. Hey, you heard it right. How about them Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Chiefs last night, 31-28, and they are quietly 4-1 on the season, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Hunter had 3 receptions, 64 yards on offense. He played some defense as well, looked solid on the defensive side of the ball. Just pay attention to the Jags, man. They doing their thing out there. All eyes and ears will be on LeBron James at 12 noon Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Central Time today. Why? He posted a video on social media of him sitting down in a chair, appearing to get ready for a one-on-one interview with the caption that said, "The decision of all decisions. Hashtag the second decision." Now, he recently exercised his player option to stay with the Lakers, so is he going to change teams? I doubt it. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be something centered around entertainment, maybe a movie, maybe something with his production company. But we're going to be tuned in and find out. Last but not least, man, the WNBA Vice President of Players Association and Minnesota Lynx star Nafisa Collier. We all know she called out WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert earlier this week, saying that WNBA has the worst leadership when Nafisa had more to say.
I saw nothing was changing. You know, coaches, winning and losing alike, were complaining about the same things over and over again, players over and over again, and we weren't seeing a change that our leadership was trying to make. And I think I just got to the point where I was fed up. Whether I was going to get, annihilated for this or people were going to support me, I felt what I was doing was right. I felt like it needed to be said. So no matter the consequences, I felt like it was something that needed to be done.
I like how she's moving because the commissioner wanted to set up a meeting with her and she's canceled it. She said, nah, when the time is right, the time is going right. We're going to do this the way it needs to be done. So keep doing what you're doing, man. That's my quick sports support. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Brat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
Good morning, everybody.
Go ahead, Brat.
My bad. I just wanted to handle it for you. I want you to relax and drink your coffee. I got you. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Kim Kardashian is fed up with Ray J, claiming that she's the subject of a federal criminal racketeering investigation, so she and her mother are suing him for defamation. Chris and Kim say it's just the latest in a long campaign Ray J has waged against them. This is also dating back to the leaked tape, y'all, back in 2007, and we all do remember that tape. But Judge Greg Mathis says that he thinks Kim Kardashian will have a tough time building a case against her ex who helped launch her career. He told TMZ that it'll be difficult for Kim to make a case for defamation, and here's what he said.
The fact is that this is something she did and became public. I think she benefited from it. Ray J benefited from it, and so I don't see the lawsuit there. A gag order, but a gag order on what? Him discussing what he was engaged in with his former girlfriend. Now, if she wants to claim defamation...
Yeah, she did say defamation.
We see the facts, and defamation, the essence of it is you're wrong. And in this case, we saw it.
Wow. Well, the lawsuit, there you go, from a judge that didn't know the law. The lawsuit file says Ray J is unable to accept the end of his fleeting relationship with Miss Kardashian over 20 years ago. Kim says he has repeatedly exploited their prominence for personal gain. Wow. All right, y'all, moving on. During the press conference yesterday at the White House, President Trump revealed that Diddy has asked for a presidential pardon. Well, sources say Diddy's team reached out to the White House right after he was sentenced to 50 months in prison. However, Trump did not indicate either way if he was going to pardon him or not, involving his clemency. Diddy's legal team also requested that he be put in a New Jersey facility, asking the judge to recommend FCI Fort Dix. They say that prison is best suited because of its drug treatment and rehabilitation programs, as well as family support with the visitation.
Where's Fort Dix?
Why you want to know?
Of course, I just said a New Jersey facility.
Gary said he's moving to New Jersey. Gary finna go commit some crime, boy.
Oh, my God.
Boy, y'all need to stop. Boy, y'all
really? As soon as he said it, we all was like, skirt! Oh, Gary.
Gary on the phone with his real estate agent right
now. All right, y'all, moving on. Chris Brown abruptly canceled his Memphis Breezy Bowl tour stop. What you say, Gary?
Oh, nothing, girl.
Don't say it.
I'm not Rick. I'm a Christian.
Ticketmaster confirmed the cancellation, but offered no explanation for the decision. Fans who purchase tickets will get automatic refunds, and the concert is supposed to feature special guests like Bryson Tiller and Janae Aiko. Overall, the Breezy Bowl tour is pulling in big numbers, y'all. According to Billboard, the tour was grossed several $100 million to date. And despite the cancellation in Memphis, the Breezy Bowl will continue through the end of this month. I don't know what happened, but if I find out, I will definitely keep y'all posted. And I got one more good little story right here, y'all. Actor Tyler Lepley recently spoke on his experience as the only black person in his family, with his mother being Caucasian and attending all-white schools. Here's what he had to say in an interview with Keke Palmer.
So you grew up as the only black person in your family?
Yeah, for sure.
I know you grew up in Philly, but like, what kind of school did you go to? Was it a diverse school? Did you at least have some?
All white.
Really?
So my best friend, I'm in second grade. My best friend, third grade. I'm on the bus, and he says, "Do you know what a is?"
Oh, gosh! He was saying, "Not do I know."
Do you know what one is? I said, before I could say no, he said, "That's what you are."
It's you.
Bus stop. He got off the bus. He said, "All right, I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow." So I just remember processing that on the ride home. Like,
I know. And had you heard the word before?
No, but I knew. I felt
you
it.
Knew,
I knew
yeah.
something.
Oh my
that word
gosh.
is very. Wow. What would y'all have done in a situation like that?
Yeah, Gary.
Well, I would have done nothing. I would have said, since I am the only black in my family to come to this school, but thank you for acknowledging me the way you do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary. That's how you feel, Gary. Well, y'all, Tyler Lepley is promoting his new movie, Ruth and Boaz, which is out now on Netflix, starring Soraya, produced by Tyler Perry and Devon Franklin. You may also know him from P-Valley, The Haves and the Have-Nots, and Baggage Claim. He's also engaged to model Miracle Watts. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Dwight Stone with the Praise Mix Down. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.